brought two. Approximately 2 inches deep. Okay. Yeah. Got the hole cleaned out, bark pretty good. Okay. Good. Gently tap that puppy in.
So as you can see, it's snowing again. Talking to the camera. So as you can see, it's snowing again. We had a little bit of a warm up yesterday. Got to 36 back where we were, but it was the day before it was like negative 13 down here, and today it's 10. So we got a couple trees tapped, but we need to get the the bulk of them tapped. So there you have at it. So tap a tree, you look for an area where the leg of the tree kind of swoops out, and look for a past year's hole, make sure you're 6 inches away, put it at a slight upward angle, and that's it. Blow the crap out of it, and you're good to go. And pound in a post when it actually has, that's good. You never do this when it's warm out. We have two types of taps. This type makes a bucket. The lid. So we have another type that takes a hose and you run it into a plastic bucket on the ground. So let's go find some more trees. Maybe you'll get more taps. Here.
Yep. Slight up. Not real fast up. Yep.
So the plastic taps that we use look like this one over here, and yeah, you drill the whole same smaller bit for the plastic one, and you run a piece of tubing into a bucket that's down below. We put this bucket down here last week, and yeah, we got like an inch, half an inch. There was only one day where the sap would have been run last week. So for right now, that's about it. I think we're gonna go do some snowshoeing once we get the cabin warmed up. We have one over here, and you see the big green garbage barrel over there. We got 2 taps on that. There's a bucket right next to that to the left, one further off. So you got them all located around the arch we built. We picked up a pallet we put on top to keep the snow off for right now, and have a piece of steel over it keeping the snow out. Picked up a couple fire brick to go inside to hopefully keep the cinder blocks from exploding. We'll see. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trees tapped, and the same number we had last year. Maybe we'll pick up a couple more taps, who knows. So let's go do some snowshoeing. Out doing a little snowshoeing and checking out. We could hear snowmobilers down the valley, so we're seeing if we had any trespassers this year. So far, nothing's been up here, it looks like, other than deer. So let's go for a little walk and see what it is. Beautiful day out. Cold though, it's about 10 degrees down here. Figure out, get a little bit of footage of us walking around. This is the same path we walked in ATV on. You know, all we had to do was tap trees. That didn't take very long, so figured to go for a little walk over down here and take a look around. See lots of sign of deer tracks everywhere. And I have a video posted. I think I have a couple from a couple years back from snowshoeing. These are the same Army snowshoes I have. My father-in-law is using the same pair that I tested in the video. And I just saw someone posted a video with these same magnesium snowshoes, and they had a smaller set of round Army snowshoes, and I looked online, they're $40, which is what I paid for these, I think. So I might pick up a pair of those, because these are too big for kids to use, and those might be better. So yeah, absolutely beautiful day if you don't mind the cold. Once we started moving, I can start to feel my fingers again. I'm gonna walk back down and we'll warm up next to the fire. We're across the road now, checking out the pole, and the county came in, and there used to be a bunch of poplar right in the middle of there. They came in and got rid of them all and pushed them off into the woods over here. So, not to let anything go to waste, we'll be out here this year collecting natural firewood. We should be coming right up to that in a second. They pushed it down below this rise here. This is all man-made here. The structure straight ahead is a dam that they put in place for flood control. And then they built this as a spillway over here. So they come in and maintain it we only mow around the edges. We were given permission years ago to do it so we can get back in nice and easy. But this is what they left us. So we'll come in here and take off the trunks at least, leave the tops. So directly ahead of me you can see the flood control structure, and yeah, it looks awful tall, but if it gets clogged it'll fill right up to the top, and they'll come in and clear it out. So you can see down below that metal structure there, it'll get clogged sometimes. Or if it's really, when this all starts to melt, that water will come up halfway up just naturally and then drain out. And there's a pipe that runs underneath this whole dam and an exhaust on the other side. And then everyone in the town and village here use this hill as their sledding hill on the other side, not towards the water, towards a rocky death. But they all come over and use it. They've been using it for years. So yeah, probably plenty of firewood in here, a couple cord, 3 or 4 at least, probably, between all the trees that are down and all the stuff they knocked over, like this locust that's leaning sideways. We should get a fair amount of firewood out of here. But that was right up here before. So we're gonna go up on the rise and take a look around. So this is the other side of that rise. This is all man-made here. You can see where the pipe comes out down the bottom. And kids come up here and sled. No fresh sled tracks up here. They come up here all the time. And we've never seen the water crest up over here. But that's what this is designed for, so that if the structure gets filled all the way, it'll spill up over this way over here, and then through here and off behind this rise, so that the dam is not destroyed. Now originally on this property, at the base of this hill, was the old road going back 50 years, and or more than that, and they moved it to its current location for flood control reasons. So there used to be a road that ran right up through here. At the base of our property, one of the property markers is the old bridge that goes over that creek at the bottom, and so we own half the bridge. And I thought I saw something move in the woods. Yeah, so that's our. This is the widest point is over here. No more than a couple 100 feet, but it's about 13 acres total, and it kicks down to the bottom to a point. So we're gonna walk around and maybe walk. There's a bird I was seeing. So we're gonna walk around, take a look, see if we see anything interesting. Lots of tracks over on that other hill right there. They used to come right up through here, but now that they cleared all the brush for them, they've found new routes. Yeah, one set right here. It used to be littered with tracks though. That's it for this week. For a little snowshoeing and tapping the maple trees. We're all out of buckets, so we're gonna need to pick up some more buckets. We got probably half a dozen more trees we can tap, and we're hoping that we can actually produce more sap this year, or more syrup from the sap that we get, because we're hoping we're more efficient on the boiling. So, we will pick up a couple more food grade buckets and tap some more trees next week. I can see half a dozen trees right around here. Up on the hill there's tons of trees we could tap, but then you got to get the sap out. And as much fun as snowshoeing is, snowshoeing with a 5-gallon bucket full of sap. Sounds like a lot of work. So, yeah, so I'm gonna sit back next to the fire, have a coffee, and warm up. I'm fairly warm as it is. But then we're gonna head back to the city. I'm gonna post a separate video on the little stove that I put up on my vlog last week, a little Russian kerosene stove. And after some trials with it, we got working. We couldn't get a blue flame out of it, so I'm going to post a video, and hopefully somebody who knows more about those stoves than I do will post back and maybe have some recommendations. So that's it for right now. Until next week. Thanks for watching.